Good morning, it's Monday. Happy Valentine's Day. Today we're going to do the camshaft on the Blue Del Sol, and I'm going to tell you a love story while we do it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and zip this front bumper off of here. I don't want to scratch the paint on it. If you didn't watch any of the videos before, this car's for my wife, and I want to make it nice. Well, as nice as it can be. Alright, fun little tech tip that I use anytime I'm going to take something apart like this. I try to make sure I put the bolts back where they belong. So what I'll do is grab a box that I'm going to throw away, like this lighting box. It's kind of the same shape of the head and valve cover and all that. You can just poke holes in it. For the valve cover, we've got 5. I know these don't necessarily matter where they go, but I've got 5 holes. Now I can take those out, put them in the same spot, and I can even use a marker to write on there what they went to. We can do that when we get further in too. Now, I promised you guys a love story. So, before this channel even started, I had a car I loved, and you'll see it coming in this. Alright?
No, thank you.
That car took up a lot of space. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I don't have a garage. So after it being here for 2 years, it was time for it to go just because of how big it was. So I decided I wanted one of these, the Del Sol. Never had one. Had a few Civics, RXX, Preludes, whatever. Never had one of these. Brought this thing home. I was excited. It had only been listed for 45 minutes. I got it for a good price. It was an automatic, not what I wanted, but that's fine. Because I popped the hood, saw exactly what I wanted to see. VTEC. Said it didn't run right. It would just turn on, wouldn't drive. I'm like, alright. Maybe something simple, maybe not. All excited, brought it home at 10 o'clock at night. Next morning, by the way, these love stories have a lot of tragedies in them. I go outside to check out what I bought. It was really dark when I got home. Sure enough, it's a VTEC head on a 1.5 engine that was installed incorrectly. Love stories don't always end good. So, now we have to start an adventure of looking for a whole new motor. A couple clips of that. We bring our new motor home. And this wasn't really YouTubing yet. Shot a couple videos because my kids encouraged me to, but wasn't really sure about what I was doing. Anyway, so I'm going on a multi-day adventure trying to find an engine for this thing. I can't find an exact replacement. I go with a E16 Y8 out of a 99EX. They fired it up for me and everything before they took it out. Then I proceed to spend 2 days, 1 day taking it out, 1 day putting it back. I shot a lot of video. It's all garbage. I'll show you a little bit of it. So I get it all in, pull it out to the street, pour some coolant in it, and it pours coolant all over the ground. There's a water pipe that goes across the back there, and the O-ring on the end of it was no good. So, disappointment number one. Not to mention all the parts that were supposed to be direct fit according to everything online, but somebody bought an automatic D16Y8 when they needed to get a manual one for everything to just be bolt on. So, here we are. Loved the car, sold the car out of necessity, bought a new car, engine was bad, put a new engine in, it's leaking coolant. So, heartbreak number 2 for the old Blue Del Sol. So then, decided, alright, I'm going to go in there, fix that. I take the whole intake manifold off and all that. Had to get the O-ring from Honda, because I couldn't get it anywhere else, locally. Get that all put back together, go to fire it up. Man, we're getting some awful noises. And now you're going to see why we're having to do what we're doing. So, you can see in there, we only have half of that circle. Here comes heartbreak number 3. When they removed this engine in the junkyard, they took it out from underneath. They banged the distributor and it broke that tab off. So now my distributor is not sitting in there correctly, and flopping around, making a lot of noise, getting hot. So now we get to replace the whole camshaft because they were lazy. I'm telling you, heartbreak every time with this car. So I don't have high hopes for today, but we're going to try anyway. Alright. The whole reason we're doing this is because my wife said we weren't supposed to buy Valentine's Day gifts. And she really means it because she wants to save money. She wants to buy a house soon. So, what better Valentine's Day gift than get it to where she can drive her car for the first time? And I've had it for almost a year. So, let's see what we can get done. Well guys, as always, heartbreak. I put that timing belt on backwards. I don't think it's in time. I understand I did this, but thought I was doing it right. So I got a lot of work ahead of me before we can even get to the camshaft again. So we'll check back in once I get some of this done. Alright guys, a lot of tinkering with the timing belt and stuff off of here. Again, love story, lots of tragedies. Maybe today she'll love me back. But now that we've done all that, we're going to go ahead and make sure we got all firing order, correct the distributor before we install it. So it says top dead center and all that good stuff. Alright, took a quick lunch break. Just looking at Messy Monday, because that's what we do. Gonna slap most of this together real fast, just so we can see if we're disappointed again. And then either way after that, we'll finish it up. Alright guys, let's find out if this love story has a happy ending. And that's about how this card's going. Well guys, it's running, it sounds like crap. While it's running, I'm going to go ahead and put it back. I guess this love story's not in the way I wanted it to. I won't be driving this for Valentine's Day. But we tried, right? Anti-theft feature for a broken car. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Either way, I hope you enjoy your Valentine's Day.